Okay, so ChatGPT is not responding correctly. The thing I'm gonna use is called align, so which is basically what we want to do. So we can show all the elements because if we just align this area, the other might not align to the same place. And hit typing select them all and typing align. And you can see there's this all these options, and we want to align to the bottom. So as you can see, all the bottoms are aligned, and if we click again, the the boxes are aligned to the same ground plane. And one thing we can do is so this is the main area we're focusing on, and we can type in move or M, hit enter, and select one area on the ground, like any point, and type in 0, 0, 0. That moves it to the origin point. So making everything aligned to the origin is easier, but I made a mistake because I didn't move the line works. So I'll command Z and move them back. And I guess we don't need these. Also delete these layers. It asks because it still has elements in it. So I turn on every layer, and in Control or Command H, select all, and then type in move and select a point on the ground. That's like in the area we're focusing on, and type in 0, 0, 0, and hit enter. That moves everything to align to the 0, to the origin point. And they should stay selected. So if we type in ZS, you zoom back to where we are. And if you look from other perspectives, okay, I don't have anything selected. You select something, can do ZS. You see all of them are still aligned. And to the right, you can hit a spacebar instead of typing the command again, and zoom every view to this area. Okay, so as you can see, the lines do not stay on the ground plane as well. I'm going to also hide the other buildings, and save. So as you can see, that's the origin point, and we are working around this. And one thing we also want to make sure is we can type in units or type in options and find units in this options panel. You can see like in architecture scales, we love to use feet or inches, but we actually want to stay with meters because all the Unity and other game engines, they use meters for their scales. So if we scale to meters and hit OK, it asks if we want to scale the model by this amount. So we want to scale it because we are changing scale, and we want to preserve the actual size of the model. And when updated, you can see that's our model in meters. And sometimes you see when you rotate, it's not rotating with the model because we zoomed to another area. You have something else in focus. You can click on anything in the scene or select them and type in ZS. That's the command that I always use to bring me to somewhere I'm focusing on. And yeah, oops, I guess I made a mistake because when aligning, we also align the rooftops. So yeah, so if we select all the rooftops, you can see they're also aligned with the bottom. So normally when we have the building models, we have them as like meshes or blocks. They should be the same, and there should be one block. So if we align that to the bottom, the rooftops should stay where it is. But now they're different elements. They are also aligned to the bottom. So one way is to go back, and the other way, which is easier, is just to select them and hit move and move them up. And you can do this manually to all the units, or I guess, I don't know, just manually to every unit. Or because we don't care about the rooftop, we're standing down below, we can also just um, disregard this. But I'm going to go back and make sure I merge everything. So one thing we can do is we have all the surfaces and we select them and we can hit join to create one single mesh. It also automatically turns the, the surfaces towards the inside, so also fixes the rooftop direction problem. I'm going to go back to the previous state and redo that and save this as a separate file and upload it to the drive folder so we can all use and keep modeling based on this.